Half an hour left for play. Has the space to whip it in here. Real chance. And they're level when just a few moments ago they trailed by 2.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And the game kicks off again with the score 2-2 now. Won't be going any further.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Nicely sets it up. Having a look. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. This could be threatening. I'm afraid that's careless. Players waiting in the centre, but nothing doing with that effort.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that. Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Now to deliver a good ball in. That hasn't got far. And no real threat, straight into the keeper's gloves. What a room here, it's promising. No way through, possession lost.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And there it is, we're going into extra time here. First period kicks off, and it's all on the line. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Need to be better with the ball. Good defending to prevent any damage. And they're still pressing. Beautifully weighted ball. And the momentum is lost. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And played in deep, back post. And it's been wasted in the end. All that energy for nothing.
Yeah, up until the end product, that was excellent football.
Getting closer. This could get interesting. And that should do it! A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal. And that will do it for the first 15 minutes. The clock ticking down, only 15 minutes to go. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Now it needs a good ball in. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Oh, real opportunity. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Way to that late leveller. This could be it, and it's on here. It's in, and a goal on debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And with that, we can all get ready for the joy and pain of penalties. Better feeling for a goalkeeper. And it's been put away. It's in, no messing. Good penalty. And he can turn away, having done his bit. And clinical from the spot. And he's denied them from the spot. Do the job to take them through.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score. Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
It's that time again, the kickoff of a new league season. It really is one of the best days of the year for any football watcher, and we can't wait to get started. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, last season was so positive, got themselves promoted, and they'll be looking at keeping that momentum going in this one. Of course, they'll be one of the favourites to go down, but I think they've got enough to stay up, and that starts here.
It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. But will it be the same again today?
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow 3 in midfield and then a back 4 where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. How to play, throw in to come. Now this might be promising. Could be something from the cross here. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Starting to get interested here. Put into the middle. Taken cleanly by the keeper. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. To take the lead. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Oh, it must be here. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Getting closer. Chance slips away. Danger dealt with.
Yeah, and he gets it brilliantly, doesn't he?
You can see what he was trying with the ball over the top, but just a little too much on it in the end. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Fearless block. Opportunity now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. He's beaten his marker here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Looking like they mean business here. They've come away with the ball. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Lovely weighted pass. But not the end result that was hoped for. Neither side doing a good job of looking after the ball.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Under no real pressure. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Good ball, now what to do with it? That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Decent looking cross played in. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, the atmosphere is brilliant, isn't it? It feels like it's just gone up a notch too. There's not long left. Now, and I just wonder, can they see it out?
Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Oh, that's really well cut out. Beaten easily here. Oh, what a chance! And there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, watch how he lifts his head up, spots the run perfectly, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points soon.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
We know what a good player he is, and he's...
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. What are you expecting to see?
Well, the visitors had a positive result to start off their campaign. 3 points in the bag now. It's time to build on that today. If they work as hard and have that quality in the final third, they should be fine.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
We're getting the ball forward. Later to the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Their turn to try to keep it. Patrick Van Aanholt. Ball played nicely.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
Opportunity, and there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. Though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position, offers a lot of goal to aim at, and then, of course, he obliges.
Webster in possession. No space if he goes inside. Very effective passing sequence. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And suddenly on the front foot. Van Aanholt. Good looking move. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Could be troublesome. Oh, surely! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well read to win possession back. Bruno Martins Indy. That is that for the first half here. I think Mospan. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Webster in possession. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Targets available, cross comes in. A very effective clearance. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they need to get bodies back. Did a good job of cutting it out. And the keeper parried it away in style. Nicely timed tackle. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Oh, big moment! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So the corner played into the box. That's a good-looking pass. This corner kick might help them. Still pressure. Well, that's the end of that for now. Well, the attack looks promising. Oh, nice ball. Well, he was close to goal, but that's a moment he would like to erase from history. Textbook example of how to cut it out. An Anholt. Now, options are plenty. Jens Toornstra. And Van Aanholt. Now opening things up. And it's opening up. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
Van Bergen. Oh, this is looking promising. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Andy Nahar. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yeah, of course they'll be disappointed to lose here, but putting things into perspective, if you'd have offered them 3 points from the opening 2 games, they'd have taken it, I'm sure.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. What are you expecting?
These fans will be fairly pleased with their team's start to this campaign. They've shown plenty of quality going forward. They've looked well organised, and I think they have a decent team spirit. Mind you, we'll find out more after today.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Can they set up a chance? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Working so hard to win back possession. This is looking good. Careless to concede the free kick. Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
A real opening now. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Noé Ducenne. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Your take?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Well, that should boost his confidence. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Good idea. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Nice looking move this. Well, misdirected.
That was far too easily given away.
Decent looking ball. And how about that for a save?
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Oh, this looks useful. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And they keep it moving. That's a high-quality pass. And safely dealt with. Schreibers. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, great play. Well, then there to tidy up. Possibilities for them to counter.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Can they square this match? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. This could level it. And taking it without any trouble at all. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Will it happen for them? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought they looked good in their opening couple of matches, but today...
meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. Next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. How do you see this one going?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball.
It's an opportunity! And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Long. Webster. Well, good idea. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Wonderfully weighted pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Always special when a player makes his debut for a new club, and it is debut day for Jorginho Wijnaldum. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that, and he will certainly improve their midfield. I just hope he settles in quickly and shows us what an effect he can have on this team.
Good bit of ball winning. That's a good ball. Oh, great vision. Superbly read and executed. Again, they couldn't keep it. Can they forge ahead? Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Will it go in? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Webster in possession. Adnan Januzaj. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Struggling to keep the ball. That's useful play. Will he play it in? Can he put it away? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Good-looking run. And so it is, the first half story has been... And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Oh, danger here. Oh, genuine chance. throw-ins given. Here it is now, a substitution. A chance to whip it in. Can he deliver? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Juninho Bacuna. Well, pressing really high. Well, giving the ball away. Chance, Wijnaldum! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Getting in there to intercept.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
And veering in. Decent looking pass. Really good interception. Impressive build-up. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Fairman. And good. To regain possession. There to win it back. And pressing for the equaliser. A really good pass. Well, not away properly. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And the counter-attack looks on. And it's opening up. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Nothing that gets fans talking like a key player being left out. It's a decision that could pay off, but a massive test of his managerial judgment. Can he get the result to justify that huge call? A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We've got a game from the Bundesliga Spy on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Kamal Soa. Lots of room for them now. Oh, chance! An exhilarating move, but no way past a fully switched on keeper.
Yeah, that deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
It's the first time for these two managers to go up against one another, and neither wants to give an inch.
Well, they both know how they want to play, but who will come out on top? This should be very interesting.
Real chance! And he always had that covered. Ball one, well read. Adnan Januzaj. Making good ground and still going. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Could be something developing here. Big chance. The goal shakes again. And the ball's still loose. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Oh, real opportunity. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Nicely played through. And it's on now. And still the chance might come. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though. Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And that's how to play it through. Now, composure needed. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. That's a good ball. Should score here. Good save from the keeper. And that whistle brings the first halt. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. An attack that's come to nothing. To square things up. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
It's played in now. Well, it's always a difficult skill, and that one hasn't come off.
You're absolutely right. It's a hard technique, and he didn't get it right there.
You can put the speculation to bed now because Chelsea have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents...
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Different angle for him now. Genuine chance here. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. We're back underway at 3-0. Not so much given away as cleverly won. A lovely, incisive ball. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Having a look. Who's got in the way of it? Sent out for a corner.
They've got to concentrate now.
Making a change here. It's only halfway clear. That has stopped any potential danger. Untidy in possession there. This could be dangerous. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Oh, real opportunity. And ready for it coming his way. Over it comes. A nervy clearance, still pressure. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Beautifully weighted ball. And the ball's still alive here, but no longer. An offside has been spotted, and the threat is over. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Nicely played. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. Lewis Holtby. That will be a throw-in now. That's a good pass. Cleared, but not far enough. It's broken down, and that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like... got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a vitally important league match. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got a game from the Bundesliga Spy on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And with that, the first half is underway. This is the lineup for the visitors.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small.
Oh, great save. Almost made to look easy. And unable to retain possession. Can't go any further here, offside. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Promising move. Now what happens from here? He's in here. Oh, that's not properly away. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
They won the ball, now to keep it. Acres of green grass to roam into. And the promise of something happening is over. And the run goes on. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
A chance to get something going here. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Sitting a bit too deep here. Good pass, good chance. And the cross is blocked. And deflected out for a throw-in. No need to stop the play, on they go. Ball lost and gratefully received. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. Back to it then. The second half begins. A bit cynical, that. Surely a booking. And the chance slips away. To go a long way with this. Big chance. Stopped at the last. Chances don't come better. Well, this is looking good. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Wijnaldum! And enough on it to steer it to safety.
Well, if that had gone in, I just couldn't see them getting back into it. They've been far too open at the back, conceding chance after chance.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And it's on now. They really need to get bodies back. Got that away. He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. Played into the penalty area. Good work to regain possession. Shaqiri. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to stay and finish his career at the club. He's still got so much to give, so I think it's a great signing.
Real opportunity. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Delivered into the box. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And he got his head to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. Just needs the composure now. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Only half the job done there. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Plays it into the area now. That's way too high for everyone. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Superb press, working as one. Oh, who wants that one? And the keeper more than equal to it. Into the box it goes. Well, he got the header in. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points soon.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of their play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. What are you expecting?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Crossing opportunity. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Wijnaldum waiting. And it's all rather fizzled out. Could be troublesome. Must take the lead here. And behind it's gone for a corner. Over it comes. Well, that's the end of that for now. And swiftly ending that attack. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Cross fired over. He's got to clatter it away. Their turn to try to keep it. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's won the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. It needs an accurate cross. Opportunity. The clearance wasn't decisive. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. Precise challenge just when it was required. And so it is, the first half story. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Really good build-up, but no end product.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And the keeper able to hold on to it.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
And an attempt best forgotten, I think. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football.
Real chance. And how about that for a save? Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Nice looking move, this. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goal... Keeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Difficult to stop him. Really good interception.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, chance! And holds on to it confidently. Webster in possession. Now in a more than decent position. It's a neat move. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Drifting in off the flank. Takes aim. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Shaqiri. Gives it a go. A strong hand on the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. And the referee blows for full time. It's a share of the points here, but no goals on the scoreboard. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, I've certainly seen better games, but I thought both teams defended really well at times, but the lack of attacking quality was all too evident. To really...
We simply have to focus on this man. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. What are you expecting to see?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
A very effective challenge put in. Decent idea. And look at this! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. And what a good goal that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mühlenstein. cynical, would normally be yellow. A chance to whip it in. Good looking move. Determined defending. Kenzo Goudmine. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Intelligent defending.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Danger building. And take it away. Not relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Easing the pressure there.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
And he might be through here. Just needed to put it on the target, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score. He just got it all wrong there.
In position. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Sampstead. The first half here comes to an end. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Melle Mühlenstein. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Is this the moment? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And there to intervene. That's useful play. Mühlenstein. And really spot on with the challenge. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking. Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, nothing untoward happened. Nicely played. Can he finish? Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, it might be. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Lullenstein. And danger averted. Well read. Now options are plenty. And into the last 20 minutes. James with it. Nauba. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Now veering in field, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kenzo Goudmine. That's a well-struck pass.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Moving it forward. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And nothing comes of this attack. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? But nothing comes of it. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And coming up for you, action from the Zweite Bundesliga. Your expectations?
Well, I'm really looking to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up, but what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he's been ruled offside. Wijnaldum. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Hansson. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And a lot to like about this attack. Trying to find a way through. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Adnan Januzaj. Might lead to a chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
Not the pass he had in mind. Hansson. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Adnan Januzaj. Will he play it in? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Released it nicely. Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Could play it in. Having a shoot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
Well, this hasn't been a classic. Both sides haven't created much. The play's all been very safe. It's been sidewards and back.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Could catch them on the break. Can they use it to their advantage? A fine reading of the situation. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
Untidy on the ball. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Akuyobi. Nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. Andy Nahar. And room now out on the wing. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Really getting stuck in. That's a good-looking ball. Well, possession problems. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Good conditions for the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Opportunity. And a tame attempt. No difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, lack of composure in front of goal there. He's got to be more clinical, hasn't he?
Will it go in? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Hanson. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith.
I'm very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Promising pass. Peter Gerkins. Possession given away, unfortunately. Real chance. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, moving it nicely. Excellent goalkeeping.
to intercept. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Genuine chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
1-0 then.
Hannes van der Brugge.
Brings it nicely.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Peter Gerkens. Van der Brugge. Gerkens. Moving it forward. But into the keeper's gloves. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Running room in the wide position.
How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage.
He has time to play it over. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did.
Adnan Januzaj. No possession problems. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser.
And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. He catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, we can see it again. It's impressive how he gets to the byline, sees his teammate, and it's a great pullback. But then just look at this finish. Reads the flight perfectly, absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's no stopping that.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back onside. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, chance!
Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. The right place to cut out the pass.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. pass. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Long. Webster in possession. Oh, that's splendid play. And the poor ball, and easy for the keeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Nahar. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. That is a magnificent run. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Diakite. An incredible block. Oh, he saved it well. Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. Now what can they do from here? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And he lost a picture of concentration following the corner. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gets...